bro. Jesus Christ, chat. Oh my god. Bandai Namco just like posted a couple, I think, 18 hours ago. Yeah, I haven't seen this. Oh, fuck me. I mean, okay, it's subjective to say that DLC was ass, because it was. It was ass. But, and this is a huge but, okay, the only thing I enjoyed out of that DLC was Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I'm gonna be straight up, bro. I'm a Vegeta Glazer, bro. I don't care. The only thing I, like, kind of enjoy, like, bro, the worst thing is it was really lackluster, too, bro. Like, even Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, bro, we want a final flash, bro. But I understand this is mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. I'm dying. But yeah, we're about to look at this shit, bro. Man, oh man, I can't believe I sat here and watched the whole trailer like I don't own the game. Hey, SLOplays. That's my boy right there. Shout out to SLOplays. If you don't know who he is, bro, go check him out. Make sure you got notifications turned on. This dude's a fucking legend. But I hate him for that, what's it called? That Daima DLC trailer, bro. You know what? You know what? At SLOplays, bro, really hurt my feelings with that shit. But you know what? It makes me happy to know that I own a PC so that I can download these mods for myself and make the game look a little bit prettier, So, I mean, appreciate you for showing us that mod, but still, bro. And even at the end of the video, bro was like, please don't be mad. Or don't be mad. And I was like, I don't care, I'm mad. But yeah, go subscribe to SLOplays, bro. Bro's the GOAT. Or SLO plays. Fuck, I can't English, bro. I just call him SLOplays because I don't know. Bro's probably just like, bro, that's not even my name. But I think this is just the trailer for Sparking Zero.
Not giving up. But if I win, you have to leave this planet untouched. Deal? All right.
My goodness, you must be some kind
I
of
literally
idiot to
own
face
this.
me.
Yeah,
Here I am.
these comments are straight up accurate, bro. It's just like, bro, I
What do
own
you
the
say we
game.
continue this
Why?
fight on equal footing? God to God.
God to God. Shut up.
Know the unstoppable might of the Freezer Force.
The whole universe is watching with bated breath to see the shocking climax in my theater revenge.
Soon the world I've been dreaming of for so long will be made manifest.
Forging a new
The
world isn't
world.
for you to do.
Yes.
It's up to us humans.
Yeah, we've all seen this.
Hey, let's go.
I'll blow everything away.
Seriously?
I'll blow everything away.
For you.
On the pride of the Saiyans.
Well then, let's carry on, shall we?
I must be victorious. Triangle danger beam.
I'm not going to lose.
Damn.
Son of a
The music goes hard though.
Better not embarrass Master.
Excuse me.
Everyone has put their trust in me. Can't back down.
Wow. Budokai Tenkaichi series. Bro, it doesn't even feel like Budokai. That's the crazy thing.
All into this one.
And this was that fucking trailer. See, Broly was cool whenever he came out, and then
Looks like there's lots of powerful
I was
opponents
mad
still out there.
because Broly just turned out to be a big musclehead.
What?
Yeah,
You wanna
still though, his transformations was crazy.
Try me. Don't know when to die.
His transformation is also lackluster too.
It's over now. Kamehameha! Prepare to die!
You can't even do that. Bro, the worst thing about this trailer is it made us think that we were gonna get like dramatic finishes and shit. Bro, where was the dramatic finishes, man? The only dramatic the dramatic finishers we get is like the stairs from Goku, bruh, or Ultra Instinct Goku, or Piccolo Oral Farming, bro. Like, there's like alternate like windscreens, but like, bro, come on. We need those LFs. We need those LFs from Legends, bro.
I'm not done yet! I won't be defeated as easily as my brother.
It is I who decides who lives and who dies! I
Wow.
won't show you any mercy. Not until I print out your throat. Where does my...
There's nothing you
I don't think this is anything except for just,
This galaxy.
yeah. I own the game, bro. Wow. Amazing. Chad, I'm so sorry I just wasted your time, bro. Wow. Unbelievable. Nah. Get over, bro. Yeah, we was watching some Keggy. Bruh. That is so wild, bro. Oh, this made me so sad because I thought Snoop Dogg was quitting smoking weed, but then at the end he's like, fuck it. And it's like, smoke until you die, bruh. Like, goddamn, you gotta respect it, bruh. It's like, yeah, it's a bad habit, but I mean, he goaded enough to, oh my god. Ultra Vegito enters Daima. That's wild. Ed Boon. Oh shit. Ew. Bro, what?
Samadpagi, Kido here, and Mio here to tell you that today we have racism,
sabotage,
predator allegations,
and what is a hedgehog anyway?
That's right, we're diving into the controversies regarding Sonic the Hedgehog's live-action movies.
Bro,
And not just the
what?
complete disaster known as Ugly Sonic that nearly killed the franchise then and there.
No. Some of these stories are new, some old, but all of the controversies in today's videos are truly strange. And stupid.
But before we begin, what or who is Sonic the Hedgehog anyway?
Sonic the Hedgehog is a blue, fast hedgehog that originates from a Japanese video game series, and it is incredibly popular, especially in the Western world.
Sonic has been the star of many a TV series and a comic book, but now, as of 2020, despite a few bumps in the road, he has had a very successful live-action movie series.
But despite its extreme success, some still view the series with a very hairy eyeball.
Maybe because Shadow is a creeper?
What?
Oh, could it be? Well, according to YouTuber Grace Randolph, also known by her channel's name, Beyond the Trailer, the answer might just be yes.
The Randolph in question makes videos about Hollywood and movie news, box office performances, and movie reviews. We don't regularly watch her channel. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, we've never seen a single pixel of a video of her channel, but from all reports, her box office breakdowns are doing pretty well, and she has a pretty good like ratio on her videos, so she must be doing something right, despite her streams looking quite odd.
What is that? What is that? Wait!
It was during one of her mini movie reviews that she covered Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and in said review she dropped the hot take that Shadow and Maria shouldn't have been hanging out without adult supervision to make sure nothing weird happens.
Also, let's talk about Shadow and Maria. I'm having a little bit of a Super Mario Brothers moment here. Now, I have learned from the Super Mario experience, this is just my take on it, but I don't really know if Shadow and Maria should have been hanging out together so much.
To our non-Sonic watchers, we'll briefly explain.
Okay, let me explain, bro. Let me do it for you, bro. Shadow and Maria's relationship was like a brother and sister, bruh. It was like siblings, bruh. They were best friends. Siblings for life, ride or die type stuff, Type stuff, bro. That kind of love. That kind of game, bro. Like, honest to God, I don't understand why people are just like, oh, certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Oh, shoot, you can't say that on YouTube. I'm gonna get... my bad. Sorry. Won't happen again. But anywho, what's it called? I don't understand why people are being like, "Oh, Shadow's pedo." Like he was hanging out with a little girl, and it's like, bruh, that was literally the only friend he had. Number one. Number two, he was born the age he was. Think about that for a second. Imagine if you were born into the world as an adult. You weren't born as a baby. Imagine an adult baby, basically. Shadow has no prior knowledge of anything. Like he has no knowledge of what humans are. He has no idea what TV is. He has no idea why he is the way he is. He has no idea why he has Black Doom DNA inside him. He doesn't know why Gerald Robotnik made him the way he is. But then again, we're talking about movie Shadow, so it might not be the same way. But then again, Game Shadow literally went into their universe after the fight with Sonic, Shadow, Knuckles, and Tails. Like, come on, you can't say it wouldn't happen. People are speculating that Shadow, from the game, is the one who picked up the rings at the end of the movie. I want that to be true, but I think they're just pulling a Sonic Heroes on us and just making it so that Shadow's alive. Like in Sonic, what's it called? Sonic Adventure 2, he died, and then Sonic Heroes, he's back. He's in a pod, and again, and then they're just like, oh, is he an android or is he not? I'm pretty sure at this point it's like Shadow's just a really, 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 really powerful souped up android. Either that or he really is the ultimate life form, and we've just been looking at the real Shadow who just came back from the dead. Again. Anywho.
In the movie, the mysterious hedgehog-like creature, Shadow, crash lands on Earth and is studied by scientists, including the
Like very much
relationship
adult coded.
According to Gray.
You know, because Shadow like very much was adult.
But no! Around the lab, all very wholesome sibling friendship relationship stuff.
Literally.
But no!
I was, you know, because Shadow like very much was adult coded.
According to Grace! According to Grace! I gotta repeat myself. I felt so irate.
Sound like the seagull. Oh my god. According to Grace! According to Grace!
To Grace! I gotta repeat myself. I felt so irate. According to Grace, Shadow is adult-coded, and since he's hanging out with a child, she implies that he's giving off predator energy.
Oh my god! Dun, dun, dun. Bro, what are we gonna do?
Needless to say, she got raked over the coals for this one, because her take was not only wrong, but also kind of stupid.
I don't know from what vapors Grace pulled the idea of a romantic relationship between the two, but as many people have pointed out,
Hey,
Shadow is...
Leave us vapors alone, okay? I'm trying to quit. I'm literally about to quit this... this month. Or next month, basically, which is on, like, a couple days, which is gonna... really take a toll on me, but that's why I'm really, really, really gonna start focusing on streaming, so that way it can distract me from the fact that I'm going through withdrawal. And I'm gonna eat a lot more because, you know, healthy human is best human. I don't know.
Is also referred to as a kid himself multiple times in the movie.
I guess
literally what I just said. Shadow has the mind of a child. Maria, I don't know what I am. When the doctors look at me, they look at me like people were looking at that monster in that movie we watched. Like, bro feels insecure about himself. Like any kid would. Like any teenager would, bro. He's in his teens. Like, bro's hitting puberty and child's... I don't even know, bro. He's hitting everything all at the same time. It's hard to explain considering he's a hedgehog, so I mean, age doesn't really matter with hedgehogs, I guess. in that sense, but that doesn't really make any sense because like a baby hedgehog and an adult hedgehog, it's like, man, you see where I'm getting at, bro? This is where the Sonic shit kind of doesn't make sense. But you know what? We love it because look at this menace right here. Speaking of menaces, bro, look at this man. He is locked in. He is ready.
Just off by
Sonic, I'm
Keanu
coming
Reeves'
for you.
manly voice, but then again, Sonic and Knuckles
Goddamn.
also voiced by grown men. So either way, I don't think he'd be a predator, but I don't know.
He
He
isn't.
also claimed that it would be more appropriate if the pair, Shadow and Maria being the pair, hung out in public areas with everyone else.
And that she was helping Shadow and making him have a better life. But they didn't need to. I don't know. I'd be like, I think you guys could have magical times together with adult supervision. You know, like it was nice that she would help Shadow and they bonded, but they didn't need to watch movies together, you know, cozying up in her room. Why not in the commissary with everybody else?
Completely forgetting the fact that Shadow specifically points out that everyone is afraid of him and Maria is the
You don't need to say anything else, brother. You don't. You need. I'm sold. I'm sold. Like and subscribe, guys. Shout out to Miyokido TV. Miyokido. Wait, how do you say it?
Selamat pagi, Keto here.
and Mio here to tell you that today
Oh, Miyokido. Yeah. Oh, so there's two of you. That's cool. Nice. Cool to meet you guys. I'm Venomizer. Speaking of which, I'm gonna come up with like a new intro for a lot of my videos. It's gonna be, what's up, y'all? I don't know. I gave up on an intro a long time ago. I gave up on having a YouTube intro like a very long time ago, back when I was JB Gamer. For those who know, go check out my prototype video and you'll see what I mean, because I put a clip in there from my old channel, which I'm probably gonna start using again because of its subscriber base. So, yeah, I might just turn that into the new Venomizer channel. And I might just run both simultaneously. This one might be my personal channel, and then I don't know. We'll see what happens. Because it's like, man, oh man, I could gain some traction with that, dude. I could gain some wicked traction with 200 subscribers. But my buddy Red Waves flipped, dude. He has like over like 15K, man. Go subscribe to where is he? Go subscribe to Official Beast, bro. Go subscribe to this man. Like, bro deserves all the praise, all of the glaze, all of it, bro.
Selamat pagi, Keto here.
I felt so irate. According to as a claimed it with
Times together with adult supervision. You know, like
this, specifically points out that everyone is afraid of him.
Yeah, that's okay. So now that we're back on point, everyone is afraid of Shadow. So obviously, Maria's gonna be like, well, you can chill out with me. Like, you don't have to be by yourself because other people are afraid of you. Like, Shadow can't just walk up to one of the staff and just be like, can I cuddle with you? It's like, bro, he's a child. He wants, like, human attention. And then she's like, oh, he's an adult. It's like, how? He doesn't know any better at this point in time. All he knows is pain. All he knows is, like, bruh. Like, he was born, like, unwillingly. It's basically like if someone really, really wanted to die, okay? Like, they feel like they were not meant to even be born. What's this? PlayStation. Yeah, hell no. Okay. But yeah, man, fuck. This lady, bruh. This lady's off a perk. She off something, bruh. I don't know.
And Maria is the only person to show him kindness.
Mhm.
Thus, their exclusive relationship.
The way the scientists look at me, I can tell they're afraid.
The last and weirdest thing that we feel needs to be mentioned is that she complained that the movie shows too much of the eternal struggle Shadow has with his emotional pain.
What?
I have no words.
Sure, there are movies that are specifically made to be depressing, and I don't like those, but, I mean, if you watch the movie, this movie isn't that.
This is not the first of her videos to have earned some ire from her audience, including...
Like, bruh. In my personal opinion, like, they didn't do enough of Shadow's backstory in the movie. Like, they should have, like, went all out. I'm pretty sure they were still doing what they were doing in Sonic 2 and just testing the waters, because I think they're saving all the good stuff for Sonic 4. Because Sonic Heroes, baby. Oh my god, we're gonna have the full squad. Ah, it's gonna be amazing. I'm sorry, I'm a huge Sonic nerd. Yeah!
a rather poor assessment of the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Now, we can't hold it against her that she doesn't like the movie. We don't either. But we would never be so far off the mark as to think the movie would make no money. And her analysis of the movie missed a whole lot of legitimate points and ended up just being rather poorly constructed.
Nothing against Grace Randolph, but maybe she shouldn't review video game movies anymore. Or just maybe start paying attention or something.
Just as someone who doesn't play the games and hasn't watched any Sonic animation, I just, you know, that was just, I was like, I think this, you know, I have a little bit of an issue with it.
The next situation we're talking about involves someone else who perhaps wasn't.
Alright, bruh. I'm eating right now, excuse me. Sorry. But, like, excuse me. How are you gonna have a problem with an anthropomorphic hedgehog having a sibling relationship with nothing nefarious going on? Like, what are we talking about, bro?
Paying attention while watching
Dumbass
Sonic
shit,
the
man.
Hedgehog 3. We come now to the infamous review by the YouTuber Matt Walsh.
If you do not know who Matt Walsh is, he's a political commentator in the same vein as Ben Shapiro. They actually work together in a joint venture, The Daily Wire. To anyone who wants to get upset and start some kind of political debate in the comments, please shut up and go away. That is no way the point of this video.
Once in a blue moon, he creates a movie or TV show review to spice things up, and these for the most part aren't done in too serious of a fashion, and he and his other Daily Wire co-hosts sometimes do a back and forth, all in the name of fun.
This time, though, when he reviewed Sonic the Hedgehog 3, his approach was met with some major backlash. You see, Mr. Walsh was not a fan of the movie at all, and had a multitude of complaints about the film, and proceeded to rip it up and down, left and right, straight and gay, and proceeded to rabbit trail off into some issues about Hollywood in general.
Now, in theory this is all well and good. People are free to not like Sonic 1, 2, or 3, as they are not perfect movies, not like My Beloved.
The problem is, Matt Walsh seems to have inhaled some of the same mythic vapors Grace was puffing, because the majority of his points are completely made up. How do we know he made them up? Because multiple times in his review, he mentions he wasn't paying attention to the movie.
I wasn't tracking it that closely, to be honest. I was mostly fighting to stay awake.
So why does he feel the need to share his opinion?
I mean, don't get me wrong, he can do whatever he wants, but it seems weird to make a video about it.
He made some fairly general observations about the film and things he didn't like, without providing too many examples. One of his specific complaints was, well, actually, it's kind of hard to say.
I had a movie where those same characters, before the dance routine, actually look directly into the camera and explain that they're being played by the same actor.
It seems he didn't enjoy the overall goofiness of
Wow.
the film.
Bro didn't enjoy Jim Carrey. Who didn't? Bro, I love Jim Carrey. I grew up with Jim Carrey. I watched Liar, Liar, The Mask, Yes Man. Like, and I've seen, he's from where I'm from, bro. Let's be honest, bro. He one of us. He Canadian, bro. I love you, Jim Carrey. Shout out to Jim Carrey. Oh, like my favorite line of his, like specifically from him, is when he's in the office and his assistant's just like, boss, there's a phone call for you, something about legal advice. He grabs the phone and just looks so done, and he's like, stop breaking the law! Like, bruh. I love it so much. Oh, man. Blech. Sorry, I'm just looking at stuff for the chat, just so that way I can have Nightbot be in here, because I want him to speak, but I don't know how to have him like talk. I don't know how to like have the bot like constantly keep talking, so it can boost the stream a little bit. Oh, Venomizer, that's so bad, bro. We all gotta do what we gotta do, bro. Like, I want to be a voice actor, man, and obviously, like, I've been like putting my portfolio out there, and that's the thing. Like, I want to be a voice actor. Y'all have seen the Goku impression that I can do. Y'all have seen the Sonic Nexus project. It's everything that I've always wanted to do, man. Like, I want a shot at it.
Him carry dance sequence and the fourth wall break joke and all that was just too much for him. He didn't like how the movie's tone shifted in regards to Gerald's plan of the suicide lasering the world and then, all the other goofy stuff.
I mean, that's your opinion, man. Never really mentions the themes or narratives in the movies about Sonic or Shadow's character development or Eggman's, probably because he was fighting to stay awake. He also says that Keanu Reeves' voice acting for Shadow was bad, and I personally just disagree. But to each their own.
I will agree with him a little bit on the last part of the video. Movie fan bases are soaked in toxic positivity and are cringe, and a lot of movies are made way too corporately. And some movies are just plain dumb, and fans will rapidly defend them. But in this case, it ends up that Matt Walsh just made a pretty bad boomer take, all because he didn't pay attention enough or care enough.
We won't go into too much more detail because people have already made way too many videos on him, giving his review probably too much attention. I guess he just didn't expect people to take his review quite so seriously, hence why it's not very good at all.
So you may be thinking,
so a couple people had some bad takes, so what?
Well, Matt and Grace had some silly, goofy, goober opinions. They ain't got nothing on DC fans.
Oh, you didn't know that Sonic the Hedgehog is racist and homophobic?
Well, in February 2020, before the first Sonic movie had even released, that's exactly what the Twitter world found out one day when everyone woke up to see a bunch of tweets.
What? I took my husband and two sons to go see the Sonic movie and was appealed to hear homophobic slurs used throughout the movie. What? Luckily, Birds of Prey was showing in the next room, and my family had such a better Where's the soundboard, bruh? Like, bro. Hold up. Like, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. Like, give me a break, bro. Like, Birds of Prey. Okay, don't get me wrong. That movie was all right, bro. That movie was gas. It wasn't ass, bro. It was all right. I'm not saying it was great. I'm saying it was all right for what it was. But like, bro, to say that movie was better than Sonic 1. I mean, Sonic 1 was no masterpiece by anything, but it was the coolest and first Sonic live action movie that we ever got, and it was spectacular. Like, bro, it was so cool. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't like mind-boggling by any means. Like, it wasn't something like groundbreaking, but I mean, it was in some means in the Sonic live action department, obviously. But I mean, come on, man. To say that Birds of Prey is better than that movie is like saying that fucking The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog are better than what's it called? Sonic Sat AM, bro. Like, for those of you who know. Or that's like saying, like, oh, Vegeta's stronger than Goku because Ultra Ego has a power booster because every single time he gets hit. It's like, bro, shut up. We all know Goku counters that shit, bro. He's the GOAT for a reason. I even hate to admit it, bro. I hate to say that shit out loud. That pisses me off.
Released. That's exactly what the Twitter world found out one day when everyone woke up to see a bunch of tweets from people. That's exactly what the Twitter world found out one day when everyone woke up to see a bunch of tweets from people who...
What the fuck? I was a victim of a horrible hate crime while in the theater watching... where these white men called me... Oh... What?
who claim to have seen Sonic the Hedgehog and been disgusted by the rampant and vulgar language and mean slurs.
Slurs that cause even the toughest of gay men to break down in tears. Why, after the final action sequence, Sonic said a one-liner so horrendously racist that the entire theater reeked of bleach.
I got a nose for white supremacy and he smells like bleach.
But the greatest twist of all was that the movie hadn't even been released yet.
Meaning those tweets were lying.
What? Wow. They keep mentioning Birds of Prey. Discord? I swear to God. Sorry about that, chat.
But who would do such a bizarre and confusing thing?
Desperate people.
You see, a movie was released in February 2020 titled Birds of Prey.
I think I see where this is going.
I should say Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey. Or rather, I should say The Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. But for brevity's sake, Birds of Prey.
The movie follows Harley Quinn on a grandiose adventure, along with some other superheroines and female vigilantes.
I thought it was cool.
Based on the trailer, didn't look like a whole lot was going on.
Now, we did not see this movie, and neither did many other people. But
it was just Harley doing Harley shit.
At the time Sonic was about to come out, it was tanking at the box office. But some vocal minorities had a lot riding on the success of this movie.
The Snyderverse or DCEU fans, because they really wanted their franchise to succeed, and certain feminists who really wanted a female-led action superhero movie to blow up the box office.
You mean The Sims?
I want more.
And Sonic's movie would be coming out soon, in just 1 week. If Sonic did well, it would take all the money that, of course, would have naturally gone to Birds of Prey otherwise. So, in a deranged fit of desperation, to this day, I still have difficulty believing, certain individuals took to Twitter and started trying to sabotage the Sonic movie, with lying tweets saying the movie had racist content and homophobic...
Bro, what? I was a victim of... Bro, what? Bro, and the crazy... Oh my god, bro.
The slurs. I went to see #Sonic movie, and I'm not sure which is faster, Sonic or the audience leaving. From his abysmal design to jokes that didn't land, I asked for a refund and went to see #Birds of Prey instead, which had a room filled with laughter and joy.
I was a victim of a horrible hate crime while in the theater watching #Sonic movie, where these white men called me a bundle of sticks and spit upon me. Going to see Birds.
It's crazy, bro. I'm done.
Go to the movies again.
Oh my gosh, since my kids walked out mid-screening of the hashtag Sonic movie without me, because I'm an irresponsible parent, I went to go look for them and found them in the hashtag Birds of Prey screening instead. And isn't that movie rated R?
Do you think it's okay to create a product that will incite violence and cater to a young audience? It's irresponsible at Sonic Movie. Unacceptable!
Bruh. It ain't violence if you got superpowers, okay? Every single child in the world knows that the world of movies can't exist in the real world. It's unfortunate, sad, and boring, and we hate it. I'm 21 years old now, and I still hate it. I still hate that we don't live in a world where there's anthropomorphic talking hedgehogs and super saiyans and people who sling webs out of their wrists and iron people that fly around and you know what, I'm getting too into it.
Took my husband and 2 sons to go and see hashtag Sonic movie. I was appalled to hear homophobic slurs used throughout the movie. Luckily, hashtag Birds of Prey was showing in the next group.
I was about to say, they all look the same.
And my family had a much better experience.
Some later tweets continued to get more and more ridiculous to the point where they were obviously trolling or something. Probably because they wanted to troll the trolls and make a joke.
Regardless, the fact that we can't identify who started this whole debate.
Just a heads up, fans of the Birds of Prey movie are trying to claim that the Sonic movie sucked when they obviously hadn't watched it. Those don't represent the DC fan base at all, and I'm sure Bop is a fun time. Don't take them seriously at all. Hashtag Sonic movie. Yeah!
Debacle, and no one's come forward yet, seem to indicate that there were some genuinely real and very sad tweets trying to take down what they assume would be the Birds of Prey's biggest competition. And in the end, the film still lost money.
One last strange internet controversy we're going to cover about Sonic the Hedgehog movies is the fact that it was snubbed at the Oscars.
You see, it was not nominated for Best Picture. Anyway, people will...
I'm sorry, what?
It was snubbed at the strange internet controversy we're going to cover.
What happened at the Oscars? I mean, I'm off today.
About Sonic the Hedgehog movies is the fact that it was snubbed at the Oscars.
You see, it was not nominated for Best Picture.
Representation and inclusion standards.
Anyway, people were upset that Mille Perez was there and Sonic 3 was not, but eventually everyone got over it. And that covers most of the controversies the Sonic the Hedgehog movies have been in.
Most of these are very silly, so...
Yes, they are. Alright. Well, that's cool, I suppose. Good job, mate. Like and subscribe on my man, Mio and Keto. Go subscribe to Mio and Keto, man. Good news for Sparking Zero. 15 minutes ago. Bro, I was just talking about you. What's up, man?
Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and we have good news for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That's kind of crazy. Good and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero in the same sentence is something that we haven't heard or seen for a while now. I feel like it's just been gloom and doom with this game ever since, you know, obviously it's released and the DLC has started to release, and the Diamond DLC, it has some problems. It's not
ass.
bad by any...
It's ass, bro. Come on. Buddy, okay, I can see where he's talking about, like, it's not complete booty, bro. Like, we got the characters that were in the show. We got Super Goku like we wanted. We got Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta like we wanted. We got Glorio. We got Majin Buu. And we got, you know what I gotta say about Anyways. Bro, the DLC was okay. to put it lightly, bro. You sir. It was more so just yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah. It was so bad, bro. Like yeah, it was
Any
bad.
means, but I mean, you can be the judge of that whenever you actually play it. And in this video, I'm going to kind of let
Been
you guys
playing it,
know
bro.
if it's worth it or not, because we finally have the official price reveal of the standalone DLC, not with the season pass, because the season pass is altogether for like, I think it's like $30 or $35, which you are getting it discounted in a sense. That's why the season pass is always the best deal. But the only issue with that is you're risking not knowing what you're going to be really getting, other than just, you know, the characters. Okay, we know Superhero was DLC 1 and Dime is going to be DLC 2 and 3, and that's it, right? We know that for a fact, but we have no idea what else they could possibly include, because each DLC so far, we only have 2 of them that have released. They've been different, right? They have been different. So let's talk about this first and foremost. This is huge news, honestly, and again, very good news. The first ever sale for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is officially up right now for 25% off. That is a big discount, okay? For some of y'all that, you know, are really trying to save money, I would say this is literally the best time to get the game. If, you know, your parents have been telling you like, hey, we'll get this game for you if it's on sale, or if you've been wanting this game but, you know, you can't afford it, this is your moment, okay? It's $50 basically for the standard edition. With the deluxe edition, it's $80.
That is
and then
going
if you
to
just pay
drop
an extra like
because
$8,
of how much
you'll get
this
the
game
ultimate edition.
sold.
So right now, if you
Listen, man. Listen, bro. I love you. I love you, dog. You get a like. No homo. However, bro, I'm not too sure, man. Like, I really just don't know. I don't know about this one, Chief. Like, can you really call it on sale from like $70 to like $60, man? Like, well, $52. So I mean, technically, yeah, that's quite a fair bit, I guess. But I mean, like, I mean, yeah, that is a pretty fair price for Sparking Zero because of how good the graphics are. Like, I'll give points on those. But I'm just saying, like, me personally, with how much content is in the game and how much you can do, I'd say like maybe drop it to like 49.99. Like that would be like the best thing for the standard edition because you don't get all the DLCs right away, right? So, and the thing for me too was that I ended up ordering the Ultimate Edition as it's right there. Holy fucking shit. I know. I paid for a lot. And I was playing it 3 days early, bro. It was amazing. Hold up, chat. There we go. Got you, little bitch. Okay. But yeah. I'd say like 49.99 should be like the official price for Sparking Zero because number one, well, I mean, like where I live, there's taxes and stuff, and I mean, there's taxes everywhere, obviously. But like, I mean, like, our tax dollars like go to shit like this. So, I mean, me personally, I say go big or go home, cause that's just me, bro. Go big or go home. I just love like having everything within my limits so that way I don't gotta like reach over and grab it, bro. I don't gotta pay a cent for it. Or if DLC does come out and it's like it's gonna be mad expensive. With Sparking Zero in the past, like I already know I'm gonna be getting every single DLC for free. So But for this standard edition, I'd say like it should go down to like $49.99. If you'll pardon my saying, sir.
You have not purchased the game and you have not got any of the DLC, I would say this is the best time to get the Ultimate Edition. I would say if you're going to get the game, just go ahead and get the Ultimate Edition because it comes with the Season Pass and you're getting it discounted with the 20% discount on this as well, okay? This one is 20% off, this one is 20% off, but the base game is 25% off. But the problem is you'll still have to buy the Season Pass. So if you do get it with the Season Pass, which I think is like $30 or whatever, it's going to be around the same price as just getting the Ultimate Edition. So I would just say go ahead and get the Ultimate Edition because you're also getting the Super Shenron Summon. You're getting the 3 days early access with the Season Pass as well. So it's just more worth it in my opinion. Before I told you guys do not get this game, this was like a month or 2 after the game release. I said if the game does not look interesting to you, it's not worth spending $110. Is that how much it was? Yeah, $110 for this game is crazy, right? It's crazy,
hey,
right?
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, now I would say $88 for the Ultimate Edition that comes with all the DLC. You're only spending what, like $18 more? You're basically spending $18 for the Season Pass in a sense, right? That's like
appreciate you, bro.
Honestly, that's very, very fucking good, in my opinion. You can disagree with me if you think this game.
I agree. Okay, me and you are on the same level with this. Like with Sparking Zero and stuff, it's literally, it's all about perspective, bro. If you liked, because like it's not completely Budokai Tenkaichi, okay? It is not completely like the original Budokai Tenkaichi. There is the original Budokai Tenkaichi controls. Me personally, I didn't grow up with Budokai Tenkaichi because I'm not old, like I'm 20 years old, man. Like I didn't get to have, excuse me, that joy, that I didn't get that bliss, bro. But like I wanted to experience that with this game, you know? I wanted to experience it with the rest of you. But like I don't know, it's just really subjective about opinions for this game and stuff.
Game is not worth anything, then obviously I don't know why you're on this video. But if
you know why I'm here.
You're interested, guys, get it right now. You only have until the 5th, May 1st to get this. That's less than a week. I think it's on Thursday next week it ends. So fucking get this. I wish I got this price.
Oh yeah, I'm in your Discord too.
Discount. That would be amazing. But
fuck,
no.
I guess
obviously
I could just
a lot of us that got it, we wanted to play it as soon as possible, right when it released. The hype was there, and for me personally, I don't speak for everyone. I got my money's worth out of the game. Okay, the $110 that I spent on it,
dude, it was totally worth it in my opinion. Like, bro, I was glazing this game when it first came out, bro. I was like, I think we all were. We overhyped this game. Like, you know, we really overhyped the game. But I mean, like, bro, it was really fun. Like, bro, to get to experience it with the rest of you guys, like, oh my goodness, I loved it. I loved the hype, bro. I loved how like all of us were just like, oh damn, I on the DLC in the game right now. Okay, bro wants to talk. That's crazy. Yo, check out the stream. That's crazy, bro. Yo, check it out. Yeah. Bro, I love this guy so much. Like, shout out to SLOplays right here, bro. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to this guy right here, man. I love him so much. But yeah, man, like the DLC. Hold up, let me pull up PlayStation real quick. Alright, we good. Okay. So the DLC is $13. Interesting. Oh, this is like such like you're like you get caught between like the gameplay and like the anime that the characters originate from, bro. Like you get put between a rock and a hard place because these characters just looked so cool. Like they looked so cold, bruh. But their play style, man, and just it just felt really lackluster about or no, it just felt really lackluster with how they did it with Goku because it was basically just a costume switch for him. And even that had like for Goku by itself before was only $5.49. Meanwhile, you only get like 4 characters and then most of their forms take up the slots, bro. Like you can't say there's that many characters when the forms take up the slots, man. Like I'm glad that they have like that setting where you can make it so that the characters' forms like go into that one character, which is real useful. I love it, bruh. But that's still subjective to say that there's like a bajillion characters in this game, which there is. There is a bajillion characters in this game. There's like, man, I don't, I'm bad. I don't even know. That's like, bro, I'm sorry, I'm so bad. But there's enough characters in this game. 70. Soul, bro, soul, bro. We are not the same. Where you're at, it's $52, bro. Look what we have to pay, bro. No way. For this standard edition, it's $70 in Canada. Chat, what do you think? I don't think. No. No way. I would not pay that. I would not pay like, look at these prices, bro. Oh my god. My poor wallet, bro. If I was doing it right now, if I did not buy this game from day one, bro, I'd be dying. Like I'd be like exactly, bro. Exactly like that. Like just straight dog water, man. Oops. My bad. But yeah. My final thoughts on the DLC personally are that it was lackluster, but it was really cool for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. That is my only thing. Majin Buu was okay. He wasn't good by any means. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. Majin Buu is far from the best character in the game. But then again, that's to say the same thing with these two, bro. Like, they were so lackluster. Like, fuck, man. Like, I hate the fact that the androids can't charge their ki. Like, it's so dumb because they do it in the anime, bro. Not these two, but like the androids, bro. They do it in Z. They do it in GT. I know that shit's not canon, but like, bro, they got GT characters in this game. So what? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm getting all worked up over nothing, and literally we're getting off topic, bro. My final thoughts on the DLC is that it was alright, bro. It was just okay. Like, I'm not saying it was ass. I'm not saying it was, you know, I'm not saying it was like glaze worthy, but like, it was what it was, bruh. It was what it was.
Definitely got my money's worth and more.
Me
I've
too.
played a
Honestly,
lot.
okay, to get back to this fact, I agree with you. I think all of us definitely got our money's worth on day one. It's just really hard to like keep that momentum going, with like patches and DLCs being made and then people being like, "Oh, we want more, we want more." It's like the fan base is never like the toxic part of the fan base is just never satisfied ever. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, I don't know why the fan base got to be weird like that, bro. It's just like, "Oh, we need to add Fasha. We gotta add Shugesh. We gotta add fucking, you know what I'm saying, bro? Remember when this game like first came out and you had some weird people coming on here just being like, they gotta add our sugar mommy, get it, boy. Fucking going full Kratos Gooner style, just. Oh, it was bad, bro. Like, the Gooners was crazy. Like, everybody wanted their sugar mommy in this game. Everybody wanted their daughter and their grandma in this game. Pause. No Diddy, bro. Like, honest to God. I shit you not. Specifically, we all know what I'm talking about. We all know what I'm talking about, bro. And I mean, like, to say that I don't think bro was right about the game, but the game was definitely like, it flopped later on. But I mean, like, that's not to say the game is trash. The game, I like it, bro. I like the way it plays. I like the way it moves. I like the way you control your characters and stuff. I still go back to Xenoverse 2. Cause like, bro, there's gonna be DLC coming back for that soon. So, yo, we should hop on Discord and stuff and like talk about like speculations and see what kind of DLC we're gonna be getting soon, bro. Cause like, damn, I'm real excited. I'm real excited for like Kakarot. Kakarot's my favorite, bro. I loved Kakarot when I played that. I should have streamed it, bro. You know what? I'm probably gonna stream that series pretty soon. Cause, bro, I'm late to the party on that, I know. But you know what? I don't care, bro. It's such a legendary game that I'll do it. I'll do a full Let's Play series because with the time frame that I'm gonna end up having soon, I'll have more time to stream. I'll have more time to make money. It'll be, yeah, man. And I'll have more time to actually sit down and play some video games and actually give my feedback. Because, like, I've always wanted to give some critical feedback for video games, man, but I never had the right setup for it. But now I do. I got the PC. I got the PS5. We got it all, man. Ugh, it's like living as a child-sized adult or being an adult-sized child. One of the two. Pick one. I don't know. Let's continue.
I've done a lot of the story. I've, been able to make a lot of content on this game.
Right?
It's
Exactly.
been great, right? It's been a great experience.
The what if battles, bro. You gotta bring up the what if battles, bro. You gotta bring up the what if battles. Are crazy, bro. Like the crazy the flipping ideas that they got, man. Like, bro, we gotta talk. Me and you gotta talk speculation, bro. We gotta talk, me and you. We need to talk speculation for like what they're gonna. Well, I mean, like we already know what they're gonna do, but I mean, like speculation for this game specifically. Like, what other DLC, what other characters do you think they're gonna have? Are they gonna have like King Goma or fuck, what's his name? Bro, I literally just watched Daimon. I can't even remember. Yeah, I was right. Okay. It is Goma, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not stupid. I promise.
You know what I'm saying? But I digress. $10 for the pack, the Daima character pack, is not bad. It actually.
Bro, what? You're telling me that you can only pay $9 and we gotta pay $13? Bro, what is this? Why is Canadians people getting treated like this, bro? Oh my god, bro. Nah, that's crazy. Like, bro, I'm coping and seething so hard right now, bro. That's wild.
Actually isn't bad. When I saw the price of it, and I said this multiple times, I said if this is more than $10, then we have a problem. $10 is definitely pushing it, Okay, I wouldn't say that this is like an amazing deal or anything, right? If you compare it to Legendary Pack 2,
Oh
again,
my
I know these games are different. I know one of them has a lot more work and effort put into it, but we're talking content. Okay, we're talking about like what you're paying for.
Even though I'm salty about it, I see what you mean. I definitely see what you mean.
Legendary Pack 2 had a shit ton of content. You have 4 characters, 1 new stage. Whoa, a new stage.
I know,
wow.
right? Dude,
never seen that before, right?
Exactly.
In Sparking Zero,
we
they
never
could
get
never.
that.
3 new extra missions. Those are story mode missions, by the way, and they were very good. New cutscenes and everything as well. 4 new parallel quests, which is, you know, offline or online content. 10 additional moves, which are stuff that you can unlock for your custom character. 6 costumes and accessories for your character. 4 super souls for your character. And 15 illustrations, which, I mean, I don't think too many people care about. But that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot compared to what you're getting in this, which is mainly just characters, and that's it. And there's no false advertisement here, right? They're being upfront with you. It's literally called the Dragon Ball Daima Character Pack. They're not promising stages. They're not promising customization.
Yeah, I mean, bro, this was literally only supposed to be like a character pack. Like, this wasn't going to be something huge. This was only going to be like characters, movesets, transformations. That's it. And it sucks, yeah. But at the same time, it's like, man, what else are they gonna do? Like, bro, people like say they're gonna do like the manga forms and stuff like Ultra Ego and Broly's controlled Super Saiyan form. Man, like I want it to be a thing too. I really do, but that's like saying they're gonna add the forms from like Heroes and stuff, like Dragon Ball Heroes. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no it is oh man. Definitely say hi to bro, and we'll definitely jump on call and we'll do some speculation, hopefully. Maybe we'll do a stream and stuff and we'll just do speculation about Dragon Ball. Who knows? Because I'm down for it. Hey, bro, if you down for it, if you down to just have a nice stream, have a nice conversation about Dragon Ball, speculate what they're going to do next. Like, because, man, they could be doing anything, man. And it just gets me so pumped and so excited, man. Like, I really would just love to just sit down and have a wicked conversation with you and just talk about, like, oh, what they're gonna do for Dragon Ball and how they're gonna. I could sit here and talk all day, man. I could sit here and talk all
Well,
day,
I mean,
but no
with
one
the
wants to hear
character
that.
pack, you would expect to have more than just.
We all want to hear you
a
talk, bro.
move
That's why
set
I'm here.
changing
We're here to
outfit
hear
that's not
you
a new
talk,
outfit
man.
for Goku, right? But you know, it ain't too shabby. And when it says 8 characters, it's actually 9 because I mean they're not counting Goku mini base form on this, right? So there's actually 9 characters, which for 9 characters for $10, that's basically $1 per character. That's not bad at all, right? Again, I know there are only actually 5 playable characters in this, right? If you count Goku, Vegeta, Glorio, Pansy, and Majin Buu, because the rest of them are just Vegeta's fucking forms, right?
Yeah.
And some of Vegeta's stuff is reused. It's not a lot,
but it's a majority of it, though, and you know it. You know it. You know it's a majority of reused Vegeta stuff, man. But you know what? What else are they gonna do? What other animations are they gonna do? Like they can't do every single animation from Daima, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause the animation they already put into the game is like it probably takes a lot of time. And considering the fact that we've gone behind those animations and seen the disturbing aspects of them, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Beast Gohan. I've seen you do those videos, bro. Like whenever you went behind the cameras of when they're in their transformation animations and we see like their faces breaking and stuff, and it's oh my god. It's awful, but it's also so good. But yeah, like back to the main point is they can't use like every single Daima animation for every transformation or every attack. Like, I'm glad we got the Gallic gun. Like, I don't know, man. Like, and like the problem too is that people wanted more for Goku. Like they like, but what else can you do for Kid Goku, man? Like there wasn't much they did other than just Super Saiyan. He didn't go 2. Did he go 3? I don't remember if he went 3 or not. I'm not too sure. Hold up. Let me just look at something quick. Hold up. Let me look it up. Hold up. Yeah, he did go Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, Goku went Super Saiyan 3 against King Goma. Yeah, that's right, because he fought Majin Buu and stuff, and he went Super Saiyan 3 too. Like, it was so cool. You know what would be cool for the DLC? Hold on. Oh my god. Bro, imagine this in Legends too. Imagine this duo right here. Imagine this duo team, bro. So we could be cooking, man. We could be cooking. But like, bro, we could be cooking. This would be amazing, man. Like, I would love that. I would love that so much if they gave us that for. Oh, oh, yo, that's also my boy too. Shout out to this guy right here.
Look at the animation. What's wrong, clown? Man, shut up. You turned the wrong way, dork. This is how infuriating.
I'm about to. I'll watch this later, bro. I'll watch you later, bro. Cause like, yo, this man right here. He also be a go, bro. He also be a go. Oh, I didn't click downloads. What the fuck? There we go. This also be a go right here. Like, bro, I can't pronounce his name, but you know.
Look at the animation. What's wrong?
But yeah, what's wrong, clown? Yeah, bro. That is clean now.
All right, what is up? This is again. I know there are only Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, right?
Exactly.
And then you have that technique switching outfit for Goku, which is like I don't really. You want to count that or not? I mean, it adds like one new skill for base from Goku Mini or whatever, and he can transform. Yeah. So, yeah, honestly, it's not bad. There are people that will disagree. I mean, you're seeing it right here.
Again, bro, it depends on perspective. It could be better, it could be worse. In my opinion, I loved Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta as much as you can love it, but it's like that's all you can do is love it as much as you can. The other thing too is just like People are gonna be comparing Vegeta's Super Saiyan 3 to Raging Blast Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta for a long time because people keep bringing it up. Oh, Vegeta went Super Saiyan 3 in Raging Blast and it looked like Goku's, and it's like, it was in a game, it's not canon. That's like, what's it called? Broly when he went Super Saiyan 3 in Raging Blast. Y'all remember that? No, because, yeah, exactly.
It has a 34% 1-star rating, a 3% 2-star rating, and then it does have, at least for the most part, positive ratings.
Exactly.
The 1-star is mainly people that are just, I don't
Mad.
know.
They mad.
I don't want to say that their expectations were too high, but they're just disappointed, rightfully so, right? You know,
Yeah.
when you buy the season pass, there were people who really did expect that there would be at least
They
new
should have
stages
got.
and
We should have
customization,
gotten
okay?
more, but
I
like
personally wasn't expecting them to add new stages via DLC.
at the same time, you can't
I thought,
expect
hey, maybe free
so
update
much.
that would be pretty good. Not that they wouldn't add it via DLC, but I thought at least they would add some customization outfits. Like they could have gave Goku Mini that little outfit, the Pansy's, you know, what is it, pajamas that.
Yeah.
Like
Bro, same brain. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like they should have added alternate costumes, man. Like, oh my god, you know who would have been a better DLC than Pansy, bro? Tamagami number 3. Goku can recreate that Kame. Wait. Oh, he said, "Fuck yo, Hammer Thor." Do you know how amazing this would have been for Sparking Zero? Tamagami would have clapped so hard. Oh, this is English. Oh!
Hold on, you can do that?
The English dub is out. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, and Goku's OG voice actor's back, remember? Oh, can't wait for the English dub for Super Saiyan 4. Damn, he hit the Naruto run! Alright, Jiren, calm down. Seriously, tell me that doesn't sound like Jiren. Oh, here comes his LF. Nope, never mind, that was wrong.
That's how we're gonna play it.
Hey! Yo, hit him with the 3 angle like Kale, bro. Yo, just like King Piccolo, bro. Bro, for the Tamagami, that's what we could have got, man. That's what we could have got. It would have been so amazing. Ugh. I'm mad.
I would say yes. Okay, I would say yes, it is, just because, you know, like the characters, like I had fun with it, right? $10. I mean, there are DLCs that are way, way worse and more overpriced at this point in time. So I wouldn't say it's a horrible price for $10, but it's pushing it. It is definitely pushing it, right? If it went up one more extra dollar, I would be like straight up no, right? Because $10 you could justify, okay, 9 characters, and then the technique switching outfit. I guess not really, but yeah,
No.
it's not bad. It's not
I
bad.
wouldn't
If you're
go for
interested,
it
if you
either.
like Daima, if you like the Daima characters, absolutely,
Exactly.
absolutely get it. If you do not,
Again, it's on perspective. If you like Daima, you're gonna like this. If you don't, then that's okay.
Not like the Diamond characters, obviously don't fucking get it, right? And that's the reason why this DLC definitely has not, I mean, I would say in terms of like extra sales outside of the season pass, it's probably not going to be very, very good compared to Hero Justice, right? Hero Justice, Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, Cellmax,
That
and the
was
Gammas, like
awesome.
that's way more appealing. A lot.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it's worth the $17, bro. It's worth the $18, bro. Like that shit was so clean. Like you can't mess with those fighters, bro. You can't mess with those forms. Like yeah, they cooked with it. Like sure it died down, but like they still cooked with those characters. Like it rose the game back up. Ugh, I don't know, man. There's just so much like ugh. Oh man, I'm in the Discord server right now, bro, and I can like even see in the Sparking Zero chat, like, bro, man, some person said y'all were lobbying for Frieza Soldier. Make this DLC hate make sense. Like for real, bro. It take forever for dubs, yeah. Like for the English dubs, yep. But bro, you gotta give them time, man, because like being a voice actor takes time. Like you gotta like do so many takes to get one that sounds absolutely perfect. Like the English voice actor for Goku, she like, bro, it's probably gonna take her a little bit of time to just do that shit, man. Like, give her some time.
A lot more people would get that, and you can see the rating definitely reflects it. This has a 3-star rating basically, and this has almost a 5-star rating. Now the price is bullshit, okay? I think the key here is don't add those custom battles. Those 3 bonus battles I feel like racked the price up significantly, and even though they were kind of fun and I liked them, I had way more fun honestly from a fan-made thing. You can watch my video on it.
Yeah,
I did a whole video where
I
it was like
seen that.
basically new story.
We all seen that, and it was so cool. The DLC story was crazy. The one that you were reviewing, bro. Those DLC forms are mad insane. Like you have no idea. Doop doop doo. There we go. Alright, now we chillin'. How we chillin'?
That fans made in custom battle mode, and I didn't have to pay jack shit for it, right? Like I didn't even have to do anything. Somebody made it for me to play, basically. I mean, for everyone, it's public for everyone to play. So yeah, Sparking Zero, don't do this shit anymore. Okay, if you're gonna add new bonus battles, just make whole new episode battles. Add new story with cutscenes, because
don't make the custom battle stuff, man. Don't do that again. Cause like the custom battles, they're okay, but they're so lackluster with the dialogue. This game probably has so much dialogue that they have to cover, and I understand it's frustrating and it's tiresome. But they could have put so much more effort into the story dialogue. The cutscenes were so monotonous. You had to sit through them, and like half the time, it's like it just cuts through the story, Like you have to actually sit and read, which is like okay once in a while, but it's like we want to play the game too. Like, because there was a lot of cutscene to get through it, and then just the battle itself, whether it was hard or easy, and that's basically what described your run is like whether you got your ass beat by this bot or you know, because like I ain't gonna lie, I'm trash at the game, but at the same time, that's when I was first starting. I'm still trash at the game. Like I'm trying to like change up my play style and stuff, but it's just like, man, I don't even play the game that often that I just sort of forget what my play style even is. So like you got to go into like training and stuff and just be like, yeah, I remember these. And then all of a sudden you try and go into a ranked match and then you get absolutely mollywopped. It's not fun.
You know, fans, they're not be able to make that unless they do like mods and shit. And even then, it's like the devs at least would add more stuff, like add some more episode battles and add shit that's like actual like what is it, sparking episodes, right? I want to see more what if stories. I honestly, like, I don't need to see the retelling of Daima or whatever. I'll play Kakarot for that, right? Or I'll play Xenoverse 2 for that. I don't need to
Exactly, bro. Spitting facts.
play it in Sparking Zero, right? The cutscenes are not all that crazy, but
bro's literally talking about what I'm talking about. That's literally what I'm saying, man.
Sparking episodes is unique. It's different, and it gives us something cool. And there's actual fucking voice acting. The voice acting makes a big difference.
Exactly. Fucking. I will not let you destroy my world. Type stuff, bro. Like, yeah. Oh, I'm glad someone's just like.
Bonus battle.
I know there's like a whole
battles, the thing that sucks about this is there's no voice acting, right? And I get it. I understand, you know, because you're custom making it, so it's going to be kind of weird to do. But yeah, this got an 85%, you know, 5-star rating, and I could understand that this one was a lot more exciting, a lot more hype, had more hype characters. Now, if this DLC had, what is it, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, then yeah, I think it would be more hype. But I'll do my full review and everything in a different video. We'll talk about that, and I'll tell you guys if it's really, really worth it, break down everything, because there's good and bad with this DLC, right?
Of course.
With $10, I would say, like I said, if you like Daima, definitely invest in it. I don't think it's
if you like $13
too bad of a price. Compared to this $18 was not worth it to me. It was not. Okay, for those 3 extra bonus battles, bullshit.
Yeah, this is why I got the $100.
Yeah, I want to kind of see some of the responses. I did
because like either way, if you love or hate
the price
it,
is not bad.
You have it
this
just
is the
in
most
case
I expected,
you
right,
love
for
it or
9
hate
characters.
it.
I don't think you
like
would
if
go
you hate it,
further.
you don't even need to play as
that's
the
a good price. At least there's not overpricing as much as other games. Yeah, like I said,
if you don't want to play as the characters, then just don't play as the characters. But at least you still have the DLC.
He said that's
$1.25
per character if we only count 8, right? Not counting the base form Goku Mini and the outfit. That's way less than the superhero DLC, which is $1.64, right, per character. And then it's like the fucking bonus battles were stupid and bullshit. We didn't really need, right? Yeah, it's a good price. It's a good price. $10, great price. They learned their lesson from last time. I wouldn't say that necessarily because they did promise that it is it's a character pack. That's the thing that's actually something that I didn't really notice, is that they're just calling this Hero of Justice pack. That's because it comes with the bonus battles, right? But this one right here, they're just calling it the character pack 1. So I think we can assume that character pack 2 is just going to be also characters as well, right?
Yep.
I wouldn't expect anything else in that.
We can speculate that there's probably just going to be another character pack. People are going to be screaming at Bandai Namco and all the other companies that are helping develop this game. Add more stages, add more music. It's like, man, just go back to Namek, bro. Like, these stages are iconic. I mean, like, yeah, don't get me wrong. We've been sitting with them for the last, 6 months now? But I mean, like, you can only do so much with a game like this, man. And especially given the content that it has, you can only do so much.
DLC. If we're lucky, maybe, but don't expect anything. Fair, right? Not a bad price. Still no news on the dub voices. Yeah, again, we'll criticize and we'll talk about that in a separate video.
Yeah.
But, last thing that I wanted to go over, which
I would love to, like, just sit down with you in a call and just straight up talk about that, bro. Like, let's talk about it. We could talk about, like, how the dubs could be better, they could be worse. Because, like, the thing about dubbing for a video game is, like, what I found out is that they don't go all out with the dubs in the video game like they do in the anime. Because in the anime, they have to, like, do a warm-up and stuff, so... And, like, yeah, man. Okay. Whoops. Sorry, OBS, my bad. But yeah.
Which was kind of funny to me.
Bro, let's sit down and talk
Is
about it.
Bandai uploaded this yesterday, and this was
I have
for
nothing to do
that
today, and
25%
it's like,
off.
well, I
But
mean,
it's
I have
called
plenty to
Super
do
and
today, but I
Movies
mean,
character trailer.
it'd be cool
I
to
think
do
whoever
today,
uploaded
'cause
this
I'm
made a
off.
mistake. They fucked up.
It'd be cool for a
because
video
they
idea
ended up
too.
renaming the title, and they put 25% off sale. Right,
I'll probably
and then
write down
they
some
said
talking
Dragon Ball
points
Sparking
and
Zero
just
Super and Movies
we'll
character
talk
trailer or
about the
whatever.
main
So I think whoever
speculations for
uploaded
Super
this
Saiyan
forgot
4.
to fix the
Probably
title or
talk
whatever.
about the adult Super
It
Saiyan
wasn't a big
forms
deal
as
or anything.
well,
It just kind of
'cause
caught me off
if
guard.
they do
Because I was
add
like,
those
whoa, what is
forms,
this? Like, what
sorry, I don't mean to talk over you, but if they do add those forms, then yeah.
why are they uploading this again? And all it was just
I
the final character trailer, right? Which revealed, like, you know, the characters from Dragon Ball Super and all the movie characters that, you know, people were like, it was supposed to be the big surprise, right? But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, that's great. 25% off, man. Fantastic. Last thing
in
I
my
want to go
opinion, it was just dumb that they had to use that trailer again.
Shit absolutely fucking fried me. The Japanese Twitter page said, oh, you know, the DLC is officially out for everyone. So I said, the difference between the Japanese Sparking Zero fans and fans in the West is hilarious, bro. Because here's the Japanese fan. They go, it was great. I translated it. The production was really cool. I'm looking forward to the next DLC. And then here's the first response. There were only 3 responses, but we had one from Japanese and one from an English-speaking, you know, fan. I don't even know if they're a fan. Fuck you and your game, okay?
Damn.
Oh my god, that shit was so fucking funny. It was like 4 a.m. I woke up and I was like, I wanted to see, oh, what was this tweet that they tweeted out? And I was like, what are the replies? I'm just curious. There are only a few of them, so let me read them. That shit is fucking gold, bro. That is the funniest shit ever. That really shows,
bro, that's
how
crazy.
The world reacts to this game, right? People in Japan, they have criticized this game. I have seen it, right? But they're not so fucking aggressive. People in the West, they're just like, fuck you, your family, kill yourself, like that.
Bro, yeah, I know. The fans go absolutely bonkers for this game. People will go to lengths for this game for no reason. There's ghosts in my house, I swear. Everything's creaking and crawling. But yeah, man, like, the fandom's just like, they need to add Fasa. They need to add Sugesh. They need to add... Like, bro, y'all need to chill out, bro. Y'all need to go to Cell Block 1. Chill out, man. Oh, man. Shout out to SLOplays, man. Shout out to SLOplays. Hey, you just reached 300 likes on the video, bro. It's still rising, bro. I guarantee you. If I just refresh the page, it's gonna be like... Oh, damn, it's still sitting at 300, damn.
Alright, what is up?
I'm
This is
just crazy.
SLOplays, and we go because this shit absolutely fucking fried me. The Japanese Twitter page said, oh, you know, the DLC is officially out for everyone.
Yeah.
So I said, the difference between the Japanese Sparking Zero fans and fans in the West is hilarious, bro. Because here's the Japanese fan. They go, it was great. I translated it. The production was really cool. I'm looking forward to the next DLC. And then here's the first response. There were only 3 responses, but we had one from Japanese and one from an English-speaking, you know, fan. I don't even know if they're a fan. Fuck you and your game, okay?
Damn.
Oh my god, that shit was so fucking funny. It was like 4 a.m. I woke up and I was like, I wanted to see, oh, what was this tweet that they tweeted out? And I was like, what are the replies? I'm just curious. There are only a few of them, so let me read them. That shit is fucking gold, bro. That is the funniest
Man, you see a lot of, like, tweak stuff on Twitter.
shit ever. That really shows how the world reacts to this game, right? People in Japan, they have criticized this game. I have seen it, right? But they're not so fucking aggressive.
Well, they're not as harsh with their words either, bro.
People in the West, they're just like, fuck you, your family, kill yourself.
Bro, yeah, it gets right toxic, bro. They say, I'm gonna come to your house and run the ones with Beast Gohan and we're gonna clap your wife, like, hey, yo, chill with that, bro. Like, bro, it's just a game. You getting mad and saying you're gonna fuck my wife over a game? What's wrong with you? Like, bro. Oh my god. But yeah, bro.
Like that's basically what they're saying. And the Japanese
But
fans are like,
yeah,
hey, you know, the DLC was pretty good.
it was
I
pretty
enjoyed
alright.
it.
I
But
loved it.
here are some things that you could do to improve it, right? Or make it better.
Exactly.
And the English fans are just
English
like,
people
I'm
are just like, I'm
fucking
gonna kill you,
like,
bro.
oh my god, dude, that shit is fucking hilarious. Get this game now if you are interested in it. It's the best time to do it.
Yeah, man.
Once that sale ends, it's not worth it anymore, right?
Yeah,
But
after
this is
that, it's
very good for
GG's.
less than a year.
You know what? Yeah, I'd recommend getting this game while this sale lasts, bro, because it's like the original price for it, bro. It rips you off. It's a rip off, bro.
After release, already at like a 25% off. That's fucking phenomenal, and I'm sure we'll get more sales in the future, right? Just wait for sales on this game. Until then, guys, be sure to drop a like, subscribe here on our channel, ring my notification bell. If you guys have any other Sparking Zero videos that you want to see for DLC 2 or just in general,
Already done.
definitely comment down below, give me feedback, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!
Peace, brother.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays.
Oh, SLOplays,
Make
not
sure
bad,
to
bro.
subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.
You tell him, Broly. Go subscribe to SLOplays, bro. Yo, shout out to my boy, man. Yo, we gotta sit down and talk, bro. We gotta speculate for this new DLC, pack, man. Like we gotta do something with that, man. All right. I'm probably gonna end up peacing out, but yeah, man. Shout out to SLOplays. Shout out to everybody who joined the stream today. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I enjoyed watching that. I enjoyed making speculations about the new Sparking Zero DLCs. And yeah, man, if you want to see my my review on the Sparking Zero characters, there is a live on my channel. I'll probably end up turning it into a little Let's Play video, and it'll be on the main channel so that y'all can view it. And then I'll also do a shorts with it, probably, because there was a lot of funny moments in there. But yeah, guys, tell me what your thoughts are in the comments below, what you thought about Sparking Zero and the DLC. And yeah, I will see you all later. Peace.